EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Brown Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And he finds Austin complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now Pickett, he's got this to his running back, Harris.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground, as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Now Pickett. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Browns will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson.
This one caught by Davis. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ultra. Drill green. Speedo blue. Cut.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin.
This is brought in at the 21. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Pickett now on 1st down. Completes Austin here over the middle.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We can look at this Browns defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll throw again with Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Calvin Austin
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready, set.
ETN up the middle.
And he is going to lose yardage here. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a throw here to his running back. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Come on, set.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Thompson Robinson now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Here's Austin.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pickett back to throw.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Off play action. Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Looking to throw. Pickett.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Ready, break.
The Browns' drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 71 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Pickett.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, trying to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Pickett.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 38 yards.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On the double.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. Down the left sideline.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Smack. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
This is caught inside the 15. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Hopkins' kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for 1 play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
In trouble, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Under pressure, they got him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Smash, red. Strike it. Check, strike it. Ready?
The DTR going to throw it here.
And he's going to go down again. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Now Austin. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Drew Sanders
In there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Now Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. This is always a tricky angle for a right-footed kicker because he's trying to draw it to the center of the uprights, but instead he pushes it to the right, and it's no good.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, Thompson Robinson.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
10 yards.
Steal. Check, steal.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Browns.
Ready?
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
4 yards. Complete.
2nd down, Thompson Robinson now.
His throw incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
First down. First and 10 at the 19.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Red, cycle. Set.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. And Davis has it over the middle. And the Browns are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
17 yards.
Etienne.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on fighting for the end zone? He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Pittsburgh.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Ready. The Browns take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Etienne bringing in another one.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. He'll get this off to Etienne.
Shoves him aside. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Okay, ready? Steal, black.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You, yellow. Jet, jet.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Thompson Robinson. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. Touchdown, Browns! Travis Etienne, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the lap.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 54 yards.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, here's Pickett. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They run for it with Harris. And he's brought down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Austin's got it left side. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Third and 2. Pickett sets up play action.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Flush to his right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Here's 1st and 10.
Fight, white. Ready?
Thompson Robinson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Hey, red. Green jack. Smash, red. Slide blue. Ready, ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Here's 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check smash.
Thompson Robinson now. He targets Ingram for another grab.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Thompson Robinson here from the gun.
This is caught, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Ready, go. Eagle blue. Set.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted.
Well, I don't think it takes much to call into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they weren't successful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
What a finish.